Welcome to Under the Roll.
Hello! Welcome to Under the Roll, where we pick different tabletop game systems, learn them, and flawlessly execute a one-shot adventure. I'm Cole. I'll be hosting today, and I'm joined by Tony.
Hello.
Chris.
Hello.
Adam.
Hello.
And Frank.
Ahoy.
Today we're going to be playing Fiasco, written by Jason Morningstar and published by Bully Pulpit Games. Yes, I'm counting Fiasco as a tabletop RPG. It's a very rules and roles-light game inspired by movies like Reservoir Dogs, Snatch, and Fargo. Bullet Train. It came out after Fiasco did, but definitely has that same vibe.
Ronin is a good movie that you haven't seen, is also in the same vibe. Classic De Niro, Sean Bean, dies.
Spoilers? Not really, it's Sean Bean.
Exactly.
It's all about terrible people doing terrible things, and by the end of 2 acts, everyone is pretty much going to be jailed, dead, or worse. To play Fiasco, you'll need 4 d6s for each player. The book calls for 2 white ones and 2 black ones, but I have more red dice than black dice, so for those following along in the book, we'll basically be switching out the word black for red anytime it comes up in the rules from here on. What I love the most about Fiasco is its character generation method. I've definitely shoehorned it into other games and campaigns I've run. Each player is given 2 relationship things with the players next to them. Based on these, they come up with who their characters are and establish their backstories. From there, it becomes an incredibly free-form game of acting out scenes and being as selfish or awful as possible. There are 4 play sets included in the book, essentially small-town America, Stepford Suburbia, the Wild West, and the Antarctic Station. I already decided we're doing a Western, so get your cowboy accents ready. Let's do this.
Yeehaw. Yee to the haw.
The most country yeehaw I've ever heard.
Yeehaw. All right.
So, to get started, whoever wants to take 20 d6s, because there's 5 of us, 4 each, and feel like they're upcasting the biggest fireball spell in existence, feel free to roll all of them.
Do it. Do it, Tony.
All right.
All right, ready?
Onto the roll!
I really don't want these to roll off the table.
Roll onto the table.
Roll onto the table and not onto the ground.
Success.
Yeah, I did it.
We did it. We did it. Our first roll for Unto the Roll. Okay, so we have a bunch of relationship tables in front of us. Every pairing is going to be defined by a relationship and then either by a need, a location, or an object. I'll just go first because I've played this the most, I think, out of everyone. And
Show us how it's done.
Oh, I sure will. Let's go with object. And I'm going to do a information object between me and Tony.
Okay. Then I'm going to go with a location.
All right. And who is the location going to determine between me and Frank, Frank and Adam, Adam and Chris, or you and Chris?
Oh, I can pick it. I can go for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I think, yeah, let's do Up in the Hills for Adam and Frank.
There we go. That's 2 out of 20.
Okay.
Yeah. I had an idea, but now I realize that I can't do that like how I wanted to. But so I'm gonna do for Tony and I. Is there a 5? There is a 5. We're gonna do relationships and crime.
Okay.
Nice. All right, Adam.
I'm gonna do...
Close enough.
And if you prefer to look at the book, I can hand that over to you as well, if that's easier.
There's also these fancy sheets.
I got him here.
Pieces of paper.
I've got him here.
It's I think they're printed on cardstock. It's very nice paper.
Very nice. Yeah.
The tasteful thickness.
It's very lovely weight.
It even has a watermark.
You and I have a crime relationship.
Oh, man.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Chris is the criminal kingpin over here.
Oh, yeah. No, that's great. I thought I was so special.
Oh,
On that note, I'm going to do, can someone pass me a 6?
Here's a 6.
I'm going to do a relationship between Cole and I of community.
Community. Oh.
Community.
And hopefully I can get the one that I want. Community crime. Can I see the pen? Well, there's a clearly obvious one since we have criminals.
Well, then, I think I think me and Tony are the only ones who don't have a relationship set up between us.
Oh.
We just have a location.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have
No.
objects.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's be family.
Okay.
We'll be family members. What kind of family members? I don't know.
Okay. So let's see. We need an object, and I know what you wanted to do, but whoa, okay, because
you pick whatever you want. Listen,
okay, so because you wanted.
This is improv, baby.
This is collaborative storytelling.
This is improv, baby. Let's do it.
Let's do an object to maybe solidify that, and maybe we can make it work. And if someone else chooses something else, then it's going to get real weird.
That's great.
Let's go. Okay, so
Okay. Object,
I'm gonna go information.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a subset of crime. Let's do a 6 for a Chinese opium seller and an addict.
This is about to get real unfortunate.
It looks fun.
Well, we're gonna get just absolutely canceled on our very first episode.
You're selling the Chinese opium. You're not Chinese.
Okay, I'll allow it.
That was my interpretation.
That was my interpretation of it too.
That's not where I went.
I'm not doing it.
I'm never listening to these guys again.
Canceled.
Yeah,
It's his key.
I'm ready to end this before we start.
This was so awkward. That script you wrote was so awkward.
Yeah. Oh God, fantastic. Ooh, do we get to pick which one is which?
Once all the dice are gone, we're gonna basically have a whole brainstorming session about the network and
Yes.
spider web of our characters. So yes, you will 100% be allowed to decide which one's which.
Okay.
Right. Between, I guess, me and Frank, one of us needs to get laid.
Heck yeah.
Perfect.
I knew it was
Up in the
coming.
hills.
Or both of us need to get laid.
By each other.
I think I've seen this movie. Write that down.
Where they live in the hills. so-
Back mountain.
I can't wait to ruin that relationship and make them family or something.
Perfect time. Can you pass me a 6?
6.
All right, so I'm going to establish our community relationship as sheriff and deputy.
All
Oh
right.
man.
And we got the crime family on the other side of the table.
Yeah, we do.
We all live in the hills.
Oh, and we're related. Oh no.
That's why we can get away with everything.
See, look, we're already it's starting.
So I guess that automatically means you're the sheriff then.
I might get shot. You might not.
No one did shoot the deputy.
Well, let's see what you know what, I think this will be a great time to figure out exactly what information exists between me and Tony.
Oh, wait.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's gonna
because
be
it's here, and it could be any one of those as long as the die is there.
as long as we can.
Can I scoot? Can I scoot one
You're
towards you?
establishing your object right now. Between
Yeah.
Can I scoot one towards you?
Yeah, I'll let you
To
scoot one towards
to
me.
influence.
That's actually kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So let's do the Christmas card list. There was something.
Wait,
Is it off of number 4?
Yep. So number 4 was our information. So number 5 within number 4 is
A faded
Faded
one.
wanted poster.
what?
What are
Are
you
you
looking
not?
at?
I don't think you're on Western.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm in a nice southern town. Well,
Wrong
that
section of the
changes-
book.
One second. This is going to change everything. Okay, information. A faded wanted poster. Oh,
I think that works.
that does work. It's not quite as fun as a list.
it's
a secret list and a Christmas card. Ooh.
Oh, well, we could go Lady's Diary.
No, the wanted poster's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, that means that you are up, Tony.
Okay. Well, then I am going to go here for.
Do we have a 4?
Yeah, we have
We
a
do
4.
have a
I'm
4.
going to define our what would
Crime
that be?
relationship?
Crime relationship, yeah. With faith healer and patient.
The faith healer and patient, and also the opium salesman.
And an addict.
He's an opium salesman that's running a faith healing sale.
I might have to be the addict and the patient. That might have to be what's happening.
This is the perfect downfall for you.
I know. I love it. Let's see. Tony and Cole, we're going to do a 1 for parent/son or daughter-in-law.
Damn you.
Oh,
Parent/son or daughter. Oh,
I really wanted the $3 all-night brothel token.
All right. Well, it is your go.
We don't have anyone with a need yet.
We have a spot open for need, so...
Yeah. And then Frank and I do as well. So whatever happens.
Because I was going to assign us a weapon,
Oh, man.
but a need can be considered a weapon depending on the situation.
Well, now we're getting philosophical with this. Save that for the faith healer and the Chinese opium addict.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Okay, Frank, you and I are community members, church volunteers. That's our relationship.
Great.
So I'm
Nice.
a cop and church volunteer. All right. So I'm limited to a 2 or a 3. I am actually going to establish our need with
All
a
right.
3 to get rich
To get rich. Love it. The sheriff and deputy trying to get rich.
with his crime family
Yep.
and the church I'm a part of.
Well, you know what? I want to see how are we going to get rich in a 2 or a 3 kind of robbing a business or fraud and trickery. I mean, when you're the sheriff and deputy, they're basically the same thing. It's just how
Yeah.
upfront corrupt are you being about it? But let's go ahead and do the fraud. Let's just be the classic corrupt cops. That'll be a 3. I'll send that your way. Bada boom.
so now it comes down to me. Let's see. Okay, so we've defined our relationship. We just need to define
Yeah,
our...
so underneath information, basically
Yes,
a 2 or
yeah.
a 3.
A 2 or a 3, and look at our options. Wow.
Yeah, if you pick 3, then everyone is stuck with 2.
It's true.
Fantastic.
So a Freedman's manumission papers? What is that?
A
My
release
assumption-
from slavery.
Yep. I was just going to say that. I'm pretty sure that's...
That's what I assumed it was. We're gonna take it to an overheard conversation about the Gold Creek strike.
Perfect.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the need between Adam and I. Ours is going to be to get even is our need. And I hope you see the option that I'm seeing. So if you want to...
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
We have a need to get even with the sheriff.
Oh boy.
I'm setting myself up for failure.
That's the point of the game.
I
You're
know.
doing it right.
So that means our location in the hills is going to have to be
Now I will let you either
the hanging tree.
God. I was gonna say you can reroll or do it as a wild and just pick which one you want.
No.
Oh, no. Rules are
That
rules.
was a great.
Yeah.
All right. So just to go around, we'll have our quick little recap. So between me and Tony, Cole and Tony, we're going to have family members that are a parent and their in-law son or son-in-law, and a faded wanted poster. And that is going to be the definition. That's what our relationship's going to be built around.
Yes.
So let's see. Between Tony and myself, Chris, we've got a relationship, faith healer and patient for crime. And our object is an overheard conversation at the Gold Creek strike. Sweet.
Nice.
For Chris and I, Adam, that's me. I'm Adam. We have our relationship as crime, and it's opium seller and addict, and we have a need to get even with the sheriff.
Beautiful.
I wonder who the sheriff is.
I was about to say, who's the sheriff?
Do you want to read
here?
ours as well?
Oh, yeah. And for me and Frank, me being Adam, community members, church volunteers is our relationship. We are located in the hills at the hanging tree.
Yeah, baby.
It's a great place for church people, I guess.
Yes.
I guess
Church people love the hanging tree.
in your past
In a
involved.
certain time period, church members love.
you were worried about the Chinese accent.
I'll be offensive in different ways.
Politically correct and offensive. I really no
Love
one
it.
cares. All right, so the relationship between Cole and I being Frank, Figure might as well keep going with it. We are sheriff and deputy, and our need is to get rich through fraud and trickery.
Wait, did you say one of you is a sheriff?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if that's gonna if something's gonna happen that matters with that.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're all going to figure out, like I said, just based on our relationships, who we are. So, for instance, obviously, Frank and I know that we are the sheriff and deputy. We're going to figure out which one of us is the sheriff and which one of us is the deputy. And we're going to figure out, okay, so how does that indirectly tie in with this wanted poster that we have? Is it the sheriff used to be a criminal and now there's an old wanted poster and he's set himself straight, and so on and so forth around the table? So yeah, we're going to just kind of go around and talk about ideas real quick. I think I already told you what I was thinking, is that sheriff reformed, quote unquote, after a life of crime, has an old wanted poster to remind him of the time he got away from the law. If that's okay with you, Frank.
I am perfectly fine with that. I'm creating my character name right now.
Cool. So you'll be the deputy, I'll be the sheriff.
Okay.
And if everyone else can feel free to pipe in with their ideas that they're having as well. I'm just
going to tell you all what my name is. My name is, I am Deputy Dick Buddy Bird.
nice.
Dick Bird.
Dick Buddy
Bird.
Dick Bird.
But that's why everyone calls me Buddy.
All right.
All right, Dick Buddy.
I did not think that through.
I think it was
I'm fine with that, though.
Buddy Bird.
Half the fun of the game is having very short-sighted ideas.
I'm good at short-sighted ideas.
I can never tell if sheriff has 2 R's or 2 F's, so I'm the sheriff with 2 R's and 2 F's.
I think it's 1 F and 2 R's, because I get confused on
I
that
thought it
often.
was 1 R and 2 F's.
If only we had these devices in our
Let's
pockets.
put a poll in the show for people.
Adam's right. Is sheriff 1 R, 2 F's, 2 R's, 1 F?
2
you
F's,
decide.
2 R's.
Or am I the illegitimate sheriff who just didn't know how to spell sheriff?
That's exactly what it
Carved
is.
onto my
Yeah.
badge.
This show brought to you by public schooling.
50th in education? Be lower if we could.
I mean, I guess they don't count Puerto Rico or Guam. Maybe they could.
No,
We could get lower.
We could.
So Chris and I have a relationship of seller and addict. I think he's the seller and I'm the addict, and I think we have an issue with the sheriff before he turned good, selling him some bad stuff that was maybe actually just like sesame seeds.
Not those real good poppy seeds.
Yeah,
Right?
it was the wrong kind of seed.
So I'm selling.
Yeah, you're selling.
And it seems like potentially the sheriff ripped you off. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of ties into us having fraud or trickery. Maybe that's how we're trying to get rich, is by using our station as police officers to rip other people off by
There we
selling
go.
them bad drugs.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that I probably came from a different state, as well as this person who I had ripped off at some point.
Yeah.
We came to the Wild West to get away from our life, or I came to get away from my life. I don't know. He ended up here somehow. He'll explain how he got here.
Okay, so wait, if you came from a different state, can I come from a different state? Because
Of course.
that was my plan. So I married into your family.
You sure did.
And we all moved to get away. I don't think I know about your wanted poster, though.
Oh, yeah?
I followed
Okay.
your daughter because I was madly in love. Where did we come from?
Well, where are we?
Well, we're in the Wild West somewhere, so probably in the plains of Oklahoma.
That works.
As it goes.
Okay.
Or closer to the Mexican border, because I just read Blood Meridian, so I'm all about Mexican
I mean,
westerns.
if we're in the hills, we're definitely close to Talahina.
Wait, is this just your fanfic?
It is now. I was really hoping I would get the judge.
You really like being a judge.
I don't like doing it. People force it upon me.
Okay, so Chris, if you're the seller, that makes me. So you would be the faith healer then, or actually, hold on.
No, maybe I
No.
could be the patient.
Maybe you're trying to turn your life around.
Wait,
Opie,
Hold on.
Maybe you have.
looking to cure himself through faith.
He's the addict.
He's the addict.
He's the pusher.
So you're the seller.
That's why-
I'm the faith healer, but
That's why it seems like he could be the faith healer because he's using the opium as like,
Pushing.
come to God.
unless he's selling me whatever he's selling, and I'm just giving it right back to him. Hey man, you really need this to get.
Swap it out for the sesame seeds.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm making my money by charging the seller way more than I should be because he's selling real cheap.
Okay, so patient.
This is just what's the right word for this? Fiasco?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, it does seem like it's becoming quite the snafu. No, I do like.
Are you okay with that? Is that?
Oh yes, I'm absolutely okay.
Okay, so I am a faith healer.
And I know that my character grew up in the town that we're in, but I was easily influenced by the charm of the sheriff, which is why I have now become a crooked deputy. I was a good boy. That's hence the church. That's why I'm a church volunteer.
Oh, okay. Still a good boy, but just kind of had the wool pulled over your eyes a little. So naive. Those young ones are so corruptible.
See, when I spell sheriff with 2 R's, it makes me think of Omar Sharif.
It's pronounced Omar Sheriff.
Somebody needs to tell him that.
You go right ahead.
I'm just going to spell it SHRF and just be the sheriff.
The sheriff.
That works for me.
An overheard convo at the Gold Creek strike. I'm not really sure.
I'm not quite sure how to use that, but
That has brought your characters together somehow.
I mean, you could be. It's a strike. You could be there pretending. I mean, you're the faith healer. I don't know. Giving counsel and guidance, and maybe you overheard me selling to someone at the strike.
oh, okay, yeah.
I think
Selling to
Probably Adam,
okay.
the addict.
Is that tying everyone together? Can
Oh,
we do
yeah,
that?
we're
Can we do
basically,
that?
yeah, we're basically
Yeah.
this is how we tie ourselves together to
Okay.
create this.
Frank and I, being church volunteers, we've gone up to the hanging tree and we are hanging bottles from it as an art installation.
That is a lovely addition.
That's what we're doing at the hanging tree. That's definitely what the hanging tree is. It's hanging bottles from it.
It's like AA except for the Old West.
Ooh, yeah, they could be old bottles of like opium, like liquid opium.
Liquid opium.
Well, because they used to have those like tinctures that were.
Oh, you're talking like the little vials.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
but it
yes,
was
yes.
like opium, morphine, cannabis, and cocaine. They had these little tinctures that you could just buy those at like apothecaries and stuff because it was before they were all legal. People in the Wild West were lit.
Guys, I think I just realized we're basically just probably going to be doing Breaking Bad in one way or the other.
We kind of are, aren't we?
Who's got cancer?
Stay tuned next week to find out.
I'm really bad with names. I'm trying to think of a name.
I have a first name. I'm struggling with a last name. I was hoping.
And since you're the son-in-law, our names aren't even going to be the same.
They're
you can't
not.
even
That's why I was
piggyback.
like,
What
oh,
if you
okay.
did take his name though because you're really, really in love with his daughter?
In the Wild West?
Oh no, I don't know about that.
But maybe you also have a shady past, and having that your last name connected to that.
Oh, you needed to change your last name.
My name's Brufus.
Brufus,
Brufus? That's just Brufus.
Brufus T. Halloran,
Nope, just Brufus.
just Brufus.
Yeah, well, did you have an idea for a name?
Well, I know I want to be a
opium
Hawthorne.
addicts.
That's all I've got in there.
Personal Hawthorne. Personal Anastasia Hawthorne.
Sheriff Hawthorne. Hawthorne. Hawthorne.
Oh, boy.
I can't even say it.
It's the opium.
Sheriff Hawthorne.
You've been told you need to enunciate, boy.
Say what?
That was close. Yeah.
That'd be Jackson Hawthorne.
Jackson
there we go.
Hawthorne.
That is a good sheriff
I do
name.
kind of like the
Jackson
idea
Hawthorne.
of being so in love with your daughter and then following you guys to a new area to just, I want to be part of your family.
You know, we are not going to, I get it. You're going to
Yeah.
change your name, change the last name to Hawthorne. And we're not going to have a loving relationship. It's going to be just pure disgust. Like, you simp.
Like, you did not want me to come here with you guys, but I'm trying to prove myself to you, and I thought that was a good idea to just like, I need to take your name. By the way, okay, so are you okay with that? Can I have your last name?
No,
okay,
let's do it.
so my name is Ainsworth Hawthorne.
Oh my God.
I chose the first name at the beginning. So
Ainsworth Hawthorne. Jackson Hawthorne.
He ain't worth a damn.
Groofus.
Rufus.
I'm spelling it
Rufus.
Hawthorne. That's just how I pictured it. So if you spell it differently, I apologize.
That's how I was picturing it. But
Okay.
I think it would be really funny if
I just
you misspelled the last name on accident.
There's no E on the end when you spell it.
That might be what it is.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, is there supposed to be an E on it?
I kind of like the name Reggie, but I also
Reginald.
I actually have it written as Reginald. Goes by Reggie, but I kind of like the old, like in the Western movies, how it's just like John Smith. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very classic.
Just
short,
very classic.
biblical-esque names.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just want to be John Smith.
John Smith.
John Smith.
All right.
Got a Doctor Who adventure.
John with no H.
Oh man. Also Smith with no H. Don't ask me how it works. John Smith.
Yes.
John Smith.
3 T's.
But
Smith.
it's pronounced Smith, just to be sure.
Yes, it's
Oh,
pronounced
Smith.
Smith. I pronounce it Smith.
Oh, it's because you have a lisp.
Yeah. No.
That's how the name Smith came along. It was always Smith.
Yeah, I was a blacksmith. And then my son had a lisp, and he suddenly became blacksmith.
Oh boy. I thought that would make it Blacksmith.
That was my cousin.
Does everybody have it?
All right, so let's see. Just to start here then, because I've kind of been taking the reins on this. So I will be playing Jackson Hawthorne, sheriff who is escaping his past, probably from somewhere in Mississippi, by fleeing west. Wasn't the sheriff until he got here. But, you know, now I am Sheriff Jackson Hawthorne. My son-in-law has followed me and my family across state lines. That bastard. Don't like that. How dare he?
I'm so excited to be here.
And I'm also working with my deputy, who we haven't actually talked much about our relationship, but we all kind of went this way around the table. I did a gesture that no one's going to see.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah. But so yes, now the question is, are you an equal partner in crime with me, or are you naive and a good, like-hearted person who's getting swindled?
I think I'm a good-hearted person that's getting swindled.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Church
All
volunteer,
right,
yeah.
so-
Absolutely.
Because I truly believe that you're like a good sheriff, and what we're doing is for the better of the community. So like, yeah, we're ripping people off, but we're ripping bad people off, right? So
We're ripping
like,
bad people
Oh,
off
so
to
you're
entrap
aware
them.
of the
Like, yeah, no, I'm aware of the fraud and
We're
trickery,
getting
but I've
the
been
evidence
convinced it's
by
good.
ripping them off so that we can bring
Yeah,
them to
yeah,
trial.
that's how you
later.
sold it to me.
There we go. There we go.
It's not entrapment at all.
Not at all. I mean, entrapment's a word that wasn't invented until the late 1900s.
I was going to say, not in this day and age.
So yeah, I'm just a naive church-going deputy
who's hanging bottles off the hanging tree.
Beautiful.
because it's got to be reframed somehow in history.
There we go.
Make it pretty.
All right, so there we go. That's me swindling my deputy, swindling the crooks of the town. Got real smart about my crimes because I failed at it last time. Mm-hmm. And I'll pass it on to my son-in-law over here.
Hello, I am the ever faithful, ever following son-in-law, Ainsworth Hawthorne. I am so in love with this man's daughter that I felt like I needed to be part of the family. So I followed them all the way from, where did you say we were from? Mississippi?
Mississippi somewhere.
Somewhere over there. Followed them all the way over here. Needed to get away from my life as well. I am a self-proclaimed faith healer. My dealer, Chris, who I will let him introduce his character in a second, but I buy from him and I sell it right back because I am not a very good salesman, but I know my customers. That's basically my story. That's where we are. I don't know. Is there anything else?
No. Yeah.
All right.
So my name is John Smith. I am an opium seller and Ainsworth found out about me because he overheard me selling to Adam's character at a strike, because he might not be making money, but I could still make money by selling drugs. I'm also the Ainsworth is patient, so patient in faith. I don't know. We're trying to exorcise them demons. No, just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Drugs are a poison. Good thing there's
yeah.
things inside me I'm trying to kill.
It's the blood of Christ.
Oh my God.
Just in drug form. It's fine. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, that's it, Adam.
I'm Brewfish. I like opium, and recently I bought some from John Smith, but it was not real opium. It was just some sesame seeds of some kind, and I did not get high. But I like to spend time at my church. Deputy's there, like to call him Buddy. He's my buddy. And, he and I, we got this project. We're going to go up to the hanging tree and hang some bottles there. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, I'm Deputy Dick Buddy Bird. Everyone calls me Buddy because I don't like being called Dick Bird. They were real mean to me in high school. The little education I did get, it was informal. But I was born and raised in our little town of Eagle City, Oklahoma. That's a real place. I fell in love with the sheriff in a very platonic way because I didn't have a dad. So he took me under his wing, made me his deputy. And, well, now we're trying to break all the crime in the country, starting in Eagle City by ripping off the criminals for good to get them caught. And I secretly am in love with his daughter.
Oh, no.
Yes.
And I may or may not have hit Brufus in the head when he was younger. I don't know if I'm going to admit to that.
That's where the lisp came from.
Some explanation for me.
Some head trauma.
I am his buddy.
Can't just be the opium.
So yeah, probably wrap this up here. We got our characters, we've got our location, the Old West somewhere in the rolling plains of Oklahoma, up on the Panhandle where there's actually hills. You're welcome. Unless Eagle City. I mean, it's a fictional.
There's no hills
Eagle
in the
City.
Panhandle. It's completely flat. We gotta go down southeastern Oklahoma, down by
Are you
Tallahena.
sure?
Down by Tallahena, where it's very hilly.
I'm not going to argue with the. I moved here from Mississippi, guy. I moved here from Mississippi. I don't know a damn thing about the geography around here.
But here's some things that go up and down and flash just straight across.
No, I know what a hill is,
Okay, Sheriff.
Brufus.
Sorry, Sheriff. My bad.
Don't worry, we'll cut all this. No, just kidding.
I sure hope not.
Oh, keep me in character.
There we go. So we're going to wrap it up here. It's weird to talk to an invisible audience that's not here.
Well, then look at me.
Hey there, Deps.
Hi, Daddy.
Call you Johnny Deputy. Johnny Deps for short. Yeah, so we'll be doing the actual gameplay now that we've got everything established in our next episode. So,
Hooray.
I don't really know how to do an outro for this.
Hopefully the setup helped. If not, and it confused you more, wonderful.
Yeah, that's why it's the Fiasco.
Yeah.
Surprise! This is the real outro. Thank you so much for giving us a listen, whether you're the very first or maybe one day the 1000th. Huge shout out to Becky at yourdesignbase.com for our logo. She took a bunch of loose ideas and made something concrete and amazing out of them. I was blown away when she sent the final design over. Anyway, we're getting all of our socials set up. You should be able to find us everywhere at Unto the Roll. They may even be up and running by the time this episode goes live. We'll probably get a Patreon one day. Eventually, maybe. We'll see what happens. But for now, if you like this and you want more of it, we're going to be releasing every other week from here on out. So thanks again, and we'll catch you next time on Unto the Roll.